All right, in just the last 30 minutes, the University System of Maryland Board of Regents released findings of the independent consultant that's been brought in to investigate questions related to the death of University of Maryland student-athlete Jordan McNair.
WMAR 2 News' Brian Kubler joins us now live from Towson with more on the findings. Brian.
Jamie, new details tonight on the death of the University of Maryland football player Jordan McNair. We just came out of a press conference that told the media about the report. McNair, you'll remember, collapsed on May 29th during a preseason drill as an offensive lineman for the Terps. He would later die at shock trauma. Here today at Towson is where the University System of Maryland Board of Regents was meeting behind a closed-door session throughout the day. They spent the majority of this day being briefed on an independent report and investigation into the death of Jordan McNair. Just minutes ago, the consultant who put together this report addressed reporters. Dr. Walters said for heat stroke, a victim should receive aggressive cooling pre-hospital care within 30 minutes of the first symptoms being shown. Dr. Walters first put together his timeline and said that in this instance, it took much longer.
The time from the onset of cramps to being moved from the field was 34 minutes. The time treated in the athletic training room prior to the change in patient status was 23 minutes and 55 seconds. The time from the 911 call to departing the stadium was 37 minutes. The onset of symptoms to the call to 911 was 1 hour and 7 minutes.
And so this, he says, was a failure to recognize symptoms and then a failure to treat them in a timely manner. He does say the University of Maryland College Park does have a decent system in place, but it needs to be improved. There are plenty of recommendations in this report, and there was much to be made about who may have been fired because of all this and any other personnel changes at UMD College Park. But we were told today that no moves will be made at this moment as they are still waiting for a second report to be completed. That is the eight-member panel that is currently looking into the culture of the University of Maryland football system. They say that report should be wrapping up soon, and they will make that public as well. For now, we are live at Towson this evening. Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News.